You work so hard to lose the weight only to put it back on and start all over again. And this is commonly known as yo-yo dieting. Today, I am here to share with you the biggest mistakes that I see 95% of people make, which is the reason why most diets fail. And here's the deal. A lot of people can lose the weight, but like I said, 85 to 90% actually end up after losing the weight, regaining that weight plus 10 pounds additionally. And the thing is too, with a lot of my women out there, once we hit 38 and we start going into perimenopause, what used to work no longer does. And if we're doing all these yo-yos, it is not going to allow you to reach your goals and get sustainable results. So I'm excited. Today, I'm basically going to have this whole video structured in a simple way. We're going to break it down into 4 key parts. The first part is going to be what is happening to your body when we cut down our calories. And is it really as simple as calories in versus calories out for fat loss? The second part is I'm going to share with you the number one reason why so many diets fail. Third step is I'm going to take you guys through the exact technique that I have helped over 900 clients with. And one of my clients recently, she's actually eating 800 calories more a day, lost 22 pounds, training just 3 days a week. And then stay tuned to the end because I'm going to share with you strategies to avoid yo-yo dieting and get sustainable results once and for all. We're going to go right into it. So first off, guys, what happens to our body? So I was 180 pounds. I wanted to lose the weight. Like many of us, we want to go on a diet. We want to lose weight. So we initially, with no kind of start point, where are calories out, we cut them very low and we add in a lot of cardio. And we're cutting our calories low. Our cardio is on the higher end. Yes, you start losing the weight 100% because you're going from one extreme. You're probably making a ton of diet changes too with eating a lot healthier. So your body's like, yes, I'm losing it. But what happens is when we make such an extreme, a lot of people I see go to like 1,200, 1,000 calories, they're doing 30 minutes, bumping that up slowly to an hour plus cardio a day, is your body is smart. And that becomes your new maintenance. So say you cut your calories low, the first 6 weeks, you're losing weight, you're feeling better. Then you kind of hit a plateau. And our calories are already so low, our metabolism adapts to that. So the only way to continue to lose weight is to create another deficit, doing more cardio, cutting our calories lower. The problem with this is that if we want to get sustainable results when it comes to fat loss, then low are you going to be taking your calories? That is going to 100% be another additional stressor on our body. And on top of that is, are you going to be able to sustain this, 6 months, a year, 5 years from now? If the answer is no, what happens is we actually end up yo-yoing. And I see this all the time. So I kind of want to break down why calories in versus calories out, if it works, and the real problem that we need to focus on. So as I mentioned, the first thing is we go on a diet, we cut our calories low, we're doing tons of cardio. Our body is smart. It adapts to that. Where do you go from there? Now, calories in versus calories out. Yes, we need to be in a caloric deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. The problem with this is there's so many other factors out there. And key too is as my women get older, I always mention this because that is my expertise. Women over 40, perimenopause, postmenopause, hysterectomy, thyroid, gut issues. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't. And you realize that. If you're on here, you are realizing that the calories in what worked in your 20s and your 30s, it doesn't work when you get in your 40s. And here's the deal. We got calories in versus calories out. Yes, we need to make a caloric deficit through cardio, cutting our calories to lose that weight. But also we have these extremes of when people cut all these calories, they start doing 1 meal a day, keto, carnivore, all of these extremes. They think their metabolism's messed up. They're doing all these cleanses and all of these crazy things. We got 2 extremes going on. And I'm saying these because I was that person that did all of these guys on my weight loss journey. I've done keto, carnivore, vegan, raw vegan. I even done fruitarian for a while. So what really works? It's not as simple as calories in versus calories out. When it comes to fat loss, there is one big reason why most diets fail. And then I'm going to be sharing with you exactly the technique and how to avoid this and how to get sustainable results. And the number one reason is because when we start our caloric deficit, we don't know nothing about, these key factors, our gut, our stress, our sleep, movement. We don't even know where our baseline of our calories at or our macros. So we may not need to be going to such an extreme, but we do. We cut everything so low that our body adapts to it. And then we're very low on our calories. We're doing these intermittent fasting, these ketos. We're throwing off our thyroid, our hormones that run our metabolism. And then you're at these low calories with chronic cravings, low energy. You're overdoing your cardio. For women, if we're not getting the strength training in, we're losing muscle at a rate of 40 to 50% faster or getting to that skinny fat appearance. So then we end up yo-yoing out of it. We have less muscle mass, more body fat, and we don't have anything under control with our stress, our sleep, the right food eating patterns, because that matters. And it leads us to this yo-yoing one side. So what is the whole step-by-step strategy that I use with my clients to help them eat more, lose weight, and transform their body over 40? I'm going to kind of take you guys through a client success story, and then I'm going to share with you step-by-step those strategies at the end. And if you're finding this video helpful, make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend. I am here every day with videos on gut health, hormones, fat loss, you name it. So let's talk about a client of mine. I'm going to call her Sarah. So Sarah struggled with yo-yo dieting for years. She would go on extreme diets, cutting her calories very low, which would result in initial weight loss. However, she would gain that weight back, often more, and be run down with chronic cravings. She came to me. She was frustrated. She's a busy mom. She's like, I'm training so hard. I'm not getting the results. Her metabolism slowed down, and she was down to around 1,000 calories a day. And she didn't even have the hunger cues for it. She's like, I can't eat more than 1,000. I am so full. I feel like my stomach is going to explode. So with all my clients for my 90-day transformation challenge, I do a comprehensive evaluation. We hop on a whole discovery call. I have a long questionnaire to fill out. I looked at her diet history, lifestyle, stress, sleep, medical background, gut health, hormones. And the first thing that we ended up addressing, a part of my challenge, was her severe caloric restriction, and I explained kind of the science behind our metabolism and set up more of a moderate caloric deficit that included a variety of nutrients. So she started eating more balanced meals, carb, fat, protein each meal, healthy fats, the complex carbohydrates. And this approach really helped her with her insulin levels, reducing cravings, which were like really crucial to help her maintain her diet long term. With all of my clients, I actually teach them everything about what to eat, when to eat, the foods to eat for their hormones, their metabolism. I go live with my clients every week, a part of my challenge, so that they have all of the tools. Some of her challenges that she was facing was managing her cravings and her habit of emotional eating. And to help with this, we really introduced mindful eating techniques and incorporating moderate strength training, because she was actually over 40. And our whole goal is I wanted to boost her metabolism, build lean muscle mass, improve her mood, all with fitting her crazy 3-kid lifestyle, being a mom, and all of this. And then we also worked on her stress management, as stress is a big trigger for so many of us that are leading to those eating habits of overeating, chronic stress eating. And I really kind of helped balance this lifestyle for her. So over those 12 weeks, guys, she lost 22 pounds, eating 800 calories more a day, training from home just 3 days a week. And now she has all of the educations on what to eat, when to eat, the foods to eat, stress management, sleep, gut health, hormones. She built a healthy relationship with her food. So she is able to take all of her yo-yo dieting, throw it out of the way, and now have sustainable results going into her 40s, her 50s. And if you guys can resonate with Sarah, I'm calling her Sarah. I don't like to use my clients' full names. I'm so excited because it is time. I am now accepting clients for my next 90-day transformation challenge. And that is her, by the way, the second photo in there. And here's the deal. It starts May 6th. And if you've done every extreme diet out there, you're run down, you've got chronic cravings, you've done keto, carnivore, I was in your shoes. I struggled for years. I was over 180 pounds. I got down to 90. I had thyroid issues, hormone imbalances. The gut health was a huge thing for me. And when it comes down to it, guys, calories in versus calories out, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work for any of my clients that I worked with. We have to work on the stress, the sleep, the gut health, the hormones. And the truth is we compare ourselves to everyone else. There's over 30,000 diets out there, and none of those are going to work for you. We have to take all of your struggles that you're facing, make them no longer a struggle for you, and make a lifestyle that is easy for you to follow. My clients don't train 7 days a week. They do not. I take where we're at, I look at our struggles, and I build a balanced approach. A lot of clients of mine train 3 days a week. We have to find what is right for you. So if you guys are looking to transform your body in 90 days and get sustainable results when it comes to fat loss, DM me ready on Instagram or head to the show notes below. We will set up a discovery call to see if we're that perfect fit for my next 90-day transformation challenge. So I saved it best for last, strategies to avoid yo-yo dieting. I got 4 big tips for you. Number 1 is start off with a moderate caloric deficit. We go from one extreme to the next. Track your calories for a week. See where you're at. Start at a slow deficit so that when your body adapts, you can actually make those changes from there. Number 2, balanced diet. Focus on, whole food diet, getting plenty of fiber, lean protein, healthy fats in our diet, salmon, fish oil, flax seeds, chia seeds, all of those. I love sardines. That's going to help really stabilize your blood sugar levels. And protein has a 20% thermogenic effect on food, meaning you burn 20% of those calories. To literally break it down. Number 3 is regular exercise. Definitely combining a mix of cardiovascular, but also getting the strength training in there so we're able to build lean muscle mass, boost our metabolism, overall health, and regulate our weight efficiently. And then the 4th big tip is going to be mindful eating and stress management. If you are eating in a state of stress, you are running in go, go, go. I know we got busy lives, but there are small little things that we can do. I do a whole thing with time blocking with my clients so that they're able to have more free time, get more done, sleep better, have less stress, which really helps control our cortisol levels and can prevent storing that stubborn belly fat and preventing stress eating. I made a whole freebie for you guys. If you want my meal prep guide, I'm going to drop it in the show notes below. If you're ready to transform your body in the next 90 days, head to the show notes as well. And let's set up a call to see if we're that perfect fit for May 6th, my next challenge. And then if you found this video helpful today, I want you to check out this video that I'm going to link here for you. It's going to be game changer for your weight loss journey. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.